Right now, as you're watching this, you're surrounded by water. It's in the air you're breathing. It's in the screen you're looking at. It's inside you. More than half your body is just water. But here's the thing that should stop you in your tracks. Of all the water on Earth, every ocean, every river, every cloud, every iceberg, only 3% is fresh. And of that 3%, most is locked away in ice caps and deep underground. The water you drank today, it's been recycled, not by a machine, not by a treatment plant, by the planet itself, over and over again, for billions of years. You're drinking the same water the dinosaurs drank. So let's break this down. Earth has about 326 million trillion gallons of water. That's a number so large it doesn't even register in our brains. But here's what matters. 97% of it is salt water. The oceans. Undrinkable, not because it's dirty, but because the salt would dehydrate you faster than not drinking at all. That leaves 3%, and of that 3% fresh water, about 69% is frozen, locked in glaciers and ice sheets. Another 30% is groundwater, buried deep underground. That leaves less than 1% of all fresh water on Earth, actually accessible in rivers, lakes, and the atmosphere. Less than 1%. That's the water that sustains 8 billion people, every farm, every forest, every living creature. So how does this tiny sliver of water keep us alive? How does it not just run out? The answer is one of the most elegant systems in the universe, and it's been running non-stop for 4 billion years. It's called the water cycle, and it works in 4 steps. Step 1, evaporation. The sun heats the oceans, not a lot, just the surface. But that's enough. Water molecules at the surface absorb that energy and break free, rising into the atmosphere as invisible vapor. Every single second, millions of tons of water lift off the oceans and float upward. Step 2, condensation. As that vapor rises, the air gets colder. Cold air can't hold as much moisture. So the vapor cools and condenses around tiny particles, dust, salt, smoke, forming droplets. Billions of droplets. We call them clouds. Step 3, precipitation. The droplets grow. They merge, they get heavy. And when they're heavy enough, gravity takes over. Rain, snow, hail, water falls back to Earth, some into oceans, some onto land, some onto mountaintops, where it freezes into ice and waits, sometimes for thousands of years. Step 4, collection and runoff. Water that falls on land flows downhill. It forms streams. Streams become rivers. Rivers carve canyons and carry the water back to the sea. Some soaks into the ground, filtering through layers of rock and sand, and becomes groundwater. And then it starts again. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, collection, a loop, endless, self-sustaining. The same water over and over. But here's the question nobody asks. Water falls as rain, flows through dirt, picks up minerals, carries animal waste, washes through cities, so how does it come out clean on the other end? Who cleans it? The answer is, the Earth does. Through a process so thorough, it puts every human-made filtration system to shame. First, the atmosphere. When water evaporates, it leaves everything behind. Salt, dirt, bacteria, pollutants. Only pure H2O molecules rise. This is basically distillation, the same process we use in labs, happening at planetary scale for free every single day. Second, soil and rock. When rain soaks into the ground, it passes through layers of sand, gravel, and rock. These act as a natural filter, physically trapping particles, while microorganisms in the soil break down organic matter. By the time water reaches an underground aquifer, it's been filtered through hundreds of feet of natural material. Third, wetlands and plants. Wetlands are nature's kidneys. Plants like reeds and cattails absorb pollutants. Microbes in the soil consume harmful compounds. Sediments settle out. By the time water leaves a wetland, it's dramatically cleaner than when it entered. Fourth, sunlight. Ultraviolet radiation from the sun acts as a natural disinfectant, killing bacteria and breaking down organic contaminants in surface water. So think about what's happening right now. Water gets dirty, it evaporates, leaving the dirt behind. It falls as clean rain. It filters through rock and soil. It flows through wetlands that scrub it again. And by the time it reaches your local river or aquifer, it's clean. Not because someone built a machine, not because someone added chemicals, because the Earth has been running this cycle for 4 billion years. And it has never stopped. And here's the part that gets me. Every drop of water you've ever touched has been through this cycle, thousands, maybe millions of times. The water in your coffee this morning could have flowed through a river in Africa 10,000 years ago. It could have been frozen in a glacier during the last ice age. It could have been drunk by a woolly mammoth. It's not new water. There is no new water. The total amount of water on Earth has been roughly the same for billions of years. The dinosaurs drank it. Ancient civilizations bathed in it. And now it's yours, for a moment, before it evaporates and starts the journey again. You don't own the water you drink, you're just borrowing it. So the next time you take a drink of water, think about what you're really holding. Not just a liquid, a traveler, something that's been cycling across this planet for billions of years. Evaporated from oceans, carried in clouds, filtered through stone, cleaned by sunlight and soil and time, and delivered to you, clean and ready. Earth didn't build a water treatment plant. Earth is the water treatment plant. And that 3%, that tiny precious sliver of fresh water, is the reason you exist. Every civilization, every crop, every breath you take, it all comes back to this loop. This ancient, perfect, endless loop. The question isn't whether the water cycle will continue. It will. It has for 4 billion years. The question is whether we'll protect the 3% that's left. If this blew your mind even a little, subscribe, because next time we're going even deeper.